right, big dogs, so the paid actors finally dropped the information that we need about Battles of Legends Terminal Revenge. But today, me and chat are going to be giving you an unfiltered opinion about how good the set is and some cards that you should probably pick up inside of the set. Let's go ahead and jump on in. Okay guys, so for the breakdown of Battles of Legends Terminal Revenge, it is a 118 card set and you only will receive 5 cards per pack, 1 secret rare, 4 ultra rares. This means that mathematically within a couple of boxes, you will not get every card that you need. It's just not mathematically possible. It also means that if you're looking for a specific secret rare card, you are forced to buy multiple boxes in order to do that, which if that were the case, I would straight up just tell you buy singles. I would strongly suggest that you guys do that for every single secret rare, but if you're looking for a particular ultra rare card, you're in luck. And Battles of Legends actually does have some really good cards. It's some really great things about them. But I will give you the word of caution, while this set is really good in my opinion, there are some things that are quite troubling. One of the big things is that Konami's model falls in line with the older Battles of Legends set, which means that we get some really good Yu-Gi-Oh cards, some imports from the OCG, and also the strategies inside of this set are a lot stronger. But we still get bad filler inside of this set. I know you guys may feel really good about getting Sprite, and I wouldn't consider that bad filler, actually a necessary reprint, but we're getting reprints to cards like Mirror Jade of the Ice Dragon and Lubellion in the same rarity it came from in the structure deck. I don't think that those are good reprints. We also got Blazing Cartesia again, but no Guiding Quip. There are some cards in the set that don't need a reprint and a waste of card space. Oh my god. I can't tell you how excited I was to get the Golden Sword Soul and Spriggan's kit. Those are great. Why is Golden Sword Soul in here? My god. I don't know. If that's the case, why didn't Konami add Lulu, Quim, or Albion? Bro, that is the biggest thing. I'm actually okay with reprinting the structure deck cards if you put some cards that were really important. The most expensive cards for the branded lore is Albion the Sanctifier Dragon, Guiding Quim, and Despian Lulu with Lilith. Some things that they did were incredibly frustrating when it comes to the reprints, especially when you consider that some of the archetypes that Battles of Legends was supporting, the reprints aren't in there. None of those cards inside of the set seems like a kick in the balls. While we did get Inferno reprints and we didn't need any Sky Striker reprints, we also didn't get any Ritual Beast reprints, which haven't had a run since the Secret Forces almost 10 years ago. It would have been kind of smart that instead of Konami giving us structure deck slots, cards that are easily accessible from the last few years, that they would give us Ritual Beast reprints, cards that haven't been reprinted in the last 9 years. There are some Ritual Beast reprints. Yes, you're correct. There are some Ritual Beast reprints. Konami got a lot of us hyped. They reprinted cards like Spiritual Beast Tamer and Ritual Beast Ulti Gaia Paleo, but they didn't reprint the core cards for the Ritual Beast strategy. Take, for example, Ritual Beast Kanahawk, the most important card in the entire deck. Spiritual Beast Tamer Elder, one of the best starters. And it kind of like gave you half of the cards, but didn't give you everything else you need. You guys already know how players are going to react to this. They're just going to buy these cards out and make the deck really expensive. We had an opportunity to get a cheap fun deck that could contest the meta, but instead we're probably going to get some really expensive old cards that we have to buy to play with this particular cards that we got inside of the set. But let's not act like there were all bad reprints. There were some really, really good ones. They reprinted so many in Secret Forces to force short print Necrons that they assumed you would have them in bulk 9 years ago. I mean, I ain't gonna lie, I have them in bulk, so good luck, guys. He's not wrong. No, he's not wrong though. He's not wrong. If you were playing this game your entire life, you are getting rewarded, which I don't think is a good way to reward people. Diviner of Herald getting an ultra rare copy was incredible. Even though it is getting an ultimate rare print inside of OTS, Konami taking the time to actually make it widely accessible to just about everyone was good. The Sprite reprints are incredible. That's something that we haven't had. If they were to put Thrust in this would have been great. Oh man. I don't know about you guys, but I like the Barracks and Skelegon as bad reprints because those were hard to get fusion monsters that became accessible. Even the Ice Jade reprints of Jimmer and the Ron, those are really good. There's Snatch Steel. Oh my god, have you seen the secret rare version? And giving some alternate arts to some of the older cards that we did have was is A1. So if you are buying a box for this just looking for cards, then you're going crazy. This is a really good set for that. QCR Snatch Steel gonna go hard. Bro, it can't be stopped. Granganol the Dust Dragon reprint is low-key good. That's crazy good. And instead of them making it an ultra rare, they made it a secret rare, which looks really nice. I think that this set does make up for its bad reprints and exclusion of cards with some of its good reprints, but I think where this set gets taken into a whole nother level is the new cards introduced inside of the set. There are some cards me and the boys been plotting though, guys. We think these cards are gonna go crazy. Lifehack is gonna go crazy with OTK decks like Neo Galaxy Eyes Prime Photon. Okay, before I go deeper, I do think that Lifehack is one of the craziest cards in the entire set. But the way that you attach Galaxy Eyes to it may make people think a little bit different. Lifehack allows you to turn a monster's attack to your opponent's life points, but the damage is halved. So if you were to use it on a card like Garua, then the damage won't be halved. Or if you're already under a spell like Pot of Prosperity, it really wouldn't matter. The card is like completely cracked. I love that it's a quick play spell. I also love that it can banish itself to the graveyard to make things your life points, and it's any monster on the field. Lifehack is crazy good. Phantom of Yubel makes Yubel more broken. I heard that Nightmare Thrones were already $50. It's almost like somebody told you to buy some cards before they skyrocket in price, but I don't know who that person is. It was me. No Moon of Closed Sides means Fiendsmith isn't generic, and Yubel won't be as good probably. I think sometimes when Konami doesn't give us a card, it's a good thing, because we've seen how Fiendsmith interacts with Snake Eyes in the OCG, and getting a generic bridge for allowing Snake Eyes to use another archetype inside of their deck does not seem like a good thing. So sometimes the absence of a card is good, but then the Moon of the Closed Side could also be reprinted in Infinite Forbidden, and we'll also feel bad. My favorite card from the set is Ace of Spades Speculation. This card is another super polymerization target that when in attack gains the highest monster's attack, and when in defense can't be destroyed by battle or card effects. I think that the card's crazy because it actually is so generic, it's insane. You just can't fuse your opponent's face down monsters with super polymerization, which is fair, unless we had a card that treated face-up monsters as face-down cards. The spell card Oil can be used for Snake Eyes support. My brother in Christ, why'd you have to go there? Yes, guys, Oil can be used for Snake Eyes support, but you could also not use it for Snake Eyes support. You could use it for other powerful fire decks like Solomon Great. Yeah, why not that? Why not use it for Solomon Great? It can also recur your Ash Blossom and Joyous Spring, so there's that. Shark's got support in full armor Utopia Ray Lancer, the new Exceed Frank 4. I think that that card is crazy good, just period. Did someone say Oil? What the? He got me sick. Oil is Tempai, Salad, and Volcanic support. Let's go, baby. Yubel can search and use favorite contact. Evil hero deck, anime deck possible. I love it. I think Blaze, Supreme Ruler of All Dragons, is a really good card. I can't wait for the other ones to come out. Overall, big dogs, I think that this Battles of Legends set is worth buying. It's a solid Yu-Gi-Oh set if you're looking for a lot of cards inside of it. But if you're looking for a very particular card, do not, and I mean do not buy this set at all. Seeing that it's 118 cards, it would just not be worth you looking for very specific cards to get. But maybe if you guys are with a friend or whatever, or you're trying to support your local OTS store, if I had to give this an out of 10, I would say it's a 7 out of 10. It misses the mark on some things, but it does make a fulfilling Yu-Gi-Oh set.